Now going over to the business blunder of the day, you have 67 ice cream brands being recalled, though thankfully no illnesses yet. This is brought to us thanks to the New York Minute here, the clickondetroit.com, which interestingly enough, Detroit is still a city in America. I'm only partially kidding. At one point, it was the richest city on the planet when the big three automotive companies ruled the world in automotive sales. And yeah, their culture and politics and everything just destroyed it. So now, I mean, even when my parents were there, it was already a hellhole. So interestingly enough, they still have a news outlet and a website and people who live there. Pretty shocked. Now, in all seriousness, again, this comes to us thanks to clickondetroit.com, which I would recommend click, but do not visit. And they note that 67 ice cream products are being recalled due to possible listeria contamination, and even includes such things as Friendly's, Albin's Frozen Bakery, Chipwich. Let's see. Which again, how many of those are made by the same brand? Spoiler alert. So they say that, quote, a total of 67 different ice cream products are being recalled to a possibility of a listeria contamination. Totally Cool Inc., which that's good. I mean, that's A+ for marketing. You're an ice cream company and your name is Totally Cool Inc. I mean, they're cool in terms of, as the kids might say, but also, I mean, they make products that are technically cool. I don't know. I appreciate that. That's a good name. That's good marketing. Now, they say that Totally Cool Inc. of Ollie's, Maryland issued a recall for multiple brands of ice cream. That, again, they could be contaminated with Listeria monoclonal genes, an organism that can cause serious and sometimes fatal infections in children or vulnerable adults. Short-term symptoms include fever, headache, stiffness, nausea, abdominal pain, diarrhea. They also say, big warning, pregnant women could experience miscarriages and stillbirths, which is even more heartbreaking. Now, the silver lining in this situation is they're ahead of the game, or they're ahead of it. No illnesses, again, have been reported. Now, they note that anyone who owns a recalled product should return it to the place of repurchase for a full refund, which I don't know what your time is worth. I don't know how much of a pain it is to return ice cream. But nevertheless, you can reach out to them and call them at 410-363-7801. Again, if you want to call them, it's 410-376-7801. Or you can email them at a pretty long email address, but nevertheless, their email address is regulatory@totallycoolicecream.com. Long email domain, yes, but it's regulatory@totallycoolicecream.com. They say you can reach out to them Monday through Friday with any questions. And yeah, that's not good. And unfortunately, it'd be a little inconvenient to see all the brand names, but unfortunately, they do not give us the complete list in this article. But yeah, or they, even more disappointing, they don't tell you the list of the store. Oh, I spoke too soon. You gotta go scroll to the very bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and read a lot of them. So brace yourselves. The brands include Friendly's, Abelin's Frozen Bakery, Hershey's Ice Cream, Yellowa, Jenny's, Cumberland Farms, The Frozen Farmer. Oh, that's a lot of them. Chipwich, AMA Fruits, Takara, Delcina Gelato rather, LaSalle. Scroll down more and more. This list is terrible. Now it's giving me a bunch of pictures instead of a list of actual company names or brand names specifically for the flavors, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, definitely not good news to have a recall, especially one that could be so literally deadly and catastrophical. But again, thankfully they were able to get ahead of the situation, and hopefully everyone who purchased the product tunes into social media, or some people in the comments are saying they got like an email from their local grocery store. In that case, it's like Kroger. So hopefully everyone is made well aware of the situation before they consume the product. But again, I mean, especially one of the downsides of manufacturing food and beverages is that you have to have a high bar of quality control. And then again, because it can have such a potentially negative impact on a person's life, you better be double sure that the safety is taken into account. So again, the triple downside is when you're a mass manufacturer and do a lot of OEM projects, or you make food for other people, they set up a label on it. Well, then when that one manufacturer gets hit, you have, in this case, 67 different ice cream products being recalled. The recall is that much larger. So, unfortunately, gotta say that ice cream recall, that is certainly the business blunder of the day. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, trying to get 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you could click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, leaving a thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.